This is out of the norm for my channel, but it's a rare day I get excited for something, and no, that short intro clip isn't a lie. The Division 2 is officially confirmed. Many of my viewers may or may not know this, but The Division is one of my off-channel games. As a creator, I like to have games that I play that I don't make videos on, something to escape that I have to make a video feeling. Regardless, The Division 2 is a game I want to add to my channel, and it will coincide with other games that I want to add in the future. But before I dive into this deeper, here is the announcement directly from the developers of The Division, Massive.
So Julian, there's been a lot of discussion, of course, in the community, especially since 1.8 was released. What's the future of The Division? Can you help us settle that?
Yep. So I'm thrilled on behalf of the team at Massive and the teams that are working on The Division worldwide to exclusively announce to our community first that we're working on the sequel to The Division 2.
That's huge.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh no, I thought we needed to add some drama.
Some drama to it.
Fantastic.
That's absolutely amazing. Have to ask you though, there's of course going to be tons of questions right now, but I wanted to ask you guys straight away, why a sequel?
So it wasn't an easy decision, but there are so many stories and so many experiences that we want to explore within the world of The Division that we really felt that a sequel was the best way to investigate these things.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, any craft creative endeavor, the doing, the making of it, the process is such an important part of learning. Improving what to do next and what to do in the future, and this is all the same people, all the same teams and studios that made the Division 1. So it's a incredible opportunity for us to take all that learning, all that experience from what the Division is today, and put that into a new game. And also, I mean, technology advances with time as well. So Snowdrop today is a better engine, a more capable engine than the engine we released the Division 1 with, which was still fantastic, but we can do more now. So we of course want to take that opportunity as well, which would be so much more difficult to do with the game that's live. So yeah, there are many reasons.
Yeah.
Now, there's not a lot of meat to this announcement. This is to be expected. The Division did well at launch, and then patch 1.8 has brought the game back to life after a rough midlife, so to speak. However, as many of us probably are aware, the number 2 is scary. We get excited for something and have hopes that it will grow off the current iteration only to have things that don't quite make sense. I'll touch on this further in a second, but I want to read you guys the announcement from Ubisoft's website. What an incredible few years it's been for the team here at Massive. When we first began work on Tom Clancy's The Division, we knew we had something special and something we believed in so strongly that we wanted to make sure we got it right. We also knew we couldn't achieve that goal without your help. Since the launch of The Division 2 years ago, we've remained focused on this philosophy. We continue to create more opportunities to interact directly with live streams, ongoing surveys, and social media. We've also introduced public test service as a way of getting immediate feedback before integrating major features and changes into the game. We've never stopped wanting to make The Division better, and our most recent 1.8 update is a testament to that, as seen from your overwhelming feedback and support. All these new features and experiences have made our team better too. We're nimbler and better prepared to take action based on your feedback. And now, more than ever before, we have a clear vision on what's important and what continues to make The Division a special experience for so many people. Following our year 2 anniversary celebration, we're going to keep supporting that experience with new title updates that will bring new global events, Xbox One X enhancements, and more. That said, we've always envisioned the story in the game we launched in 2016 as the beginning chapter in a larger saga, and today we're excited to share more info about what's next for the Division universe. We're thrilled to announce that we're working on Tom Clancy's The Division 2. And that development will be led by Massive Entertainment in collaboration with Ubisoft Reflections, Red Storm Entertainment, Ubisoft Agency, and Ubisoft Shanghai. The Division 2 will be powered by an updated version of the Snowdrop engine that enables us to realize our ambitions for the sequel. But more importantly, we're also taking everything we learned over the past 2 years and applying it towards the sequel to make sure we get it right. Part of that means recognizing your commitment to the Division. With that in mind, we're adding a new type of achievement called Shields to the game. Earning them will unlock special rewards to The Division 2 when it launches. On behalf of all the teams at Ubisoft, we thank you for your support you've given us over the past 2 years, and we hope that our continued work will earn that support for many years to come. We can't wait to show you what we have in store for The Division 2 at E3 2018 in June. See you then. From this, I want to focus on 3 parts that really have me, well, excited. First, this statement. The Division 2 will be powered by an updated version of the Snowdrop engine that enables us to realize our ambitions for the sequel, but more importantly, we're also taking everything we learned over the past 2 years and applying it towards the sequel to make sure we get it right. While I tend to avoid dogging on Destiny 2, especially with the sandbox updates around the corner, this is exactly where Destiny 2 missed its mark, and if the Division could take what they learned and expand on the current game, there's hope for a good D2. From there, the second statement I want to create a focal point for was where they said this. Following our year 2 anniversary celebration, we're going to keep supporting that experience with new title updates that will bring new global events, Xbox One X enhancements, and more. I was actually talking to a friend about this, and while this is clearly a PR move, this as a player made us feel like a player and not dollar signs. We absolutely are dollar signs. Ubisoft, Massive, and other development studios involved are companies. Their goal is to make money, but there's a difference between treating us like dollar signs and making us feel like we aren't dollar signs, even if in reality we are. Knowing the Division will continue to support their game with at least 2 more major updates slotted for April and June shows that they, at least in my opinion, are in touch with their community, and that's a good sign. And the final note I wanted to focus on was this statement. We can't wait to show you what we have in store for the Division 2 at E3 2018 in June. See you then. This is where I, as a content creator, come in. I want to keep an eye on this game and cover the news as it trickles in. I want to add this game to my channel and provide you guys with information as we get it, but I also don't want to oversaturate my channel with useless information. If there's news, I'll bring it to you. If there's not, I won't. But as I said, I want to add this game to my channel and provide you guys with the information as we get it. I'm excited for this, and I can't wait to dive into it whenever that time comes. For those of you that are my subscribers and aren't just here for the Division 2 hype, I have a few other videos in the works for you guys. You guys know what one of them is, but I also have something up my sleeve, and those of you who have turned into my recent streams might know what those other videos are. Regardless, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on the Division 2. As always, thank you for your continued support. But with all that said, I'm gonna get out of here. So my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys next time.